Guys, so I do have a haul to share. I did go to Tuesday Morning, 4 different ones to be exact, and it's all because of this sale ad that they had. This sale started today, and I wanted to check out and see if they had any dies that I didn't have already, so that's what I did. And they had plenty of these machines in each of the stores. Each of the 4 stores that I visited, they had at least 4 of them. And it's so funny, I'll tell you, they opened early today too. Normally they open, I think, at 11. They opened at 9, and I got there about 9:15. And so I walk in, and I had seen another video where they said these were going to be on an end cap, you know, at the end of an aisle, as opposed to on the actual aisle that has all the scrapbooking or card making stuff. So right as I walked in towards the front of the store, the first store that I went to, that is, they had it, but I had to ask the lady where it was, and she goes, "Dear, you're the 3rd person this morning who's asked me that." And I'm like, "Oh really? It's only 9:15. So I find it kind of funny that us crafters will go out and do that. But anyway, up early on a Sunday morning, I got the chance to visit 4 different ones in my area, and that's enough. I can't do it anymore. So here's what I picked up, and yeah. So I got some more of these boxes, which I had shown in another haul video previously. I use these to store my mulberry flowers, because I do have a lot, and I like to be able to just, instead of having to open all the packages every time I want to use them, I sort them into these boxes here, and by color. And so I got some of these, and these are $4.99. So I got 2 different colors this time, a cream and a purple one. And I have some of these already, but they had run out where I had bought them originally. So I picked up some more of those boxes, and should I make you wait to the end to see all the dies that I got? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. The other thing I want to say is this whole Staples thing with the Copics is kind of a bummer. I'm not sure if, to me, I think they should be honoring their price. I don't know why they're allowed to do that. If you go into a retail store today and you see the price posted, they have to sell you the item at that price. So I don't understand why, if it's on the web, that they're not required to sell an item to you and they can cancel your purchase. But I'm going to look into that further. If anybody knows the answer to that when it comes to an online purchase, please post a message, comment to this video, or send me a private message, because I'm curious if anybody knows what the law requires in terms of when you go to check out and you've paid and everything. And I got it. I even have an order number on my receipt. I went ahead and printed it because it just seemed like something was going to happen. But anyway, on to the haul. So and mind you, I have a lot of dies, so I didn't pick up all of what they had. They had a lot of Christmas. They had a lot of Halloween. And they did have embossing folders as well, but I didn't need as many embossing folders. So this is actually a Sizzix cut and emboss, so it will both cut the shape and emboss the shape. And so it's actually a folder. It's got a hinge on it. And this is the design for that. So I don't have this one. I actually don't have very many like this, where it cuts and emboss from Sizzix, so that is. Here's another one, and you can see the price, $4. So it comes as a folder. I finally picked up the Movers and Shapers Jalopy and the Arrow. I only picked it up because of the price. I probably could have gotten it cheaper at the Sizzix sale, but went ahead and picked that up. There's the size of that. This is a Movers and Shapers, so as some of you know, these fit inside of another die, a bigger die that has an opening for it, and I don't think I picked up any one of those today. Or you can use the tray. You have to purchase the tray separately, and you can cut this small car or the arrow. I got this die. This was $8.99, and that's a Biggs die. I got this one, $8.99 as well, and that is 3 pieces, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, each of the wings, the heart, and the crown are separate cutouts on the die. I got the fan in the Sizzix sale. I did not get the fan for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think it might have been sold out already, but I finally picked it up. They had the phone. They had the typewriter. What else did they have? The camera. They also had the camera. I only saw one of the fans, though, so I went ahead and picked it up. And this one was unusual. I only saw one of these in all the 4 stores that I visited. This is a Sizzlitz strip die. So you get the stenciled characters here. Stenciled looking characters and numbers. And this one was $9. I picked up some embossing folders as well. So I got the Alterations texture fades. So you get these 3 border dies, embossing folders, and then you get this one. I don't think I have these. I'm doing a Halloween project, so this was $5. I picked up this one, which is like New York City, and then streets, and then this one, sorry, is all letters. So this one was $5. I picked up this. This is a set of 2, so this is like a burlap on the top, and then the swirls on the bottom. This one was $5 also. Different packaging though. I think they're the same size folder. No. They're A2. I'm looking to see. Yeah, they're both the same size as even though it's different packaging, they're the same size as the other folders I showed you. I got this one, which is Gridlock, is what it's called. And then this one is Dot Matrix. So it's kind of a whole bunch of dots, and then there are some that are missing in here. And again, $5 for that. And then I got the bingo card and the patchwork. And I don't think I have any of these. I could be wrong, but that is what I got in terms of the Sizzix sale that they had. And I'm going to move these out of the way so I can show you the rest of what I got, because it's not all dies and embossing folders. Okay, where do I start? I got this stamp. I thought this was really pretty. I don't normally buy wooden stamps. I may unmount this and just use it like a cling stamp so that it's easier to store. I'm not sure yet. So I got that. I did get a few thickers. I've told myself I'm not supposed to buy thickers, but I think I saw some that I didn't have already, and I don't know. These are the Amy Tangerine, let's see if I can find the name, Goodness. And they're kind of like a peachy color. I like that color. And these are $2 each, so I only picked up one of each one. And this one is Lark. You can see the font. And again, that's like, how do I describe the color? Pink. This one is the same font, and it is in blue, like a light blue color, or teal. So these are from Dear Lizzy. And then this last one are like an orange and silver, which I've never seen before. These are kind of neat. So I picked up those, and I'm just going to bring this closer because there's a lot of stuff. I put all of my stuff in a basket so I could throw them back in. I picked up the Stampenda stamp, which was $2.99. Here's another one. This one was $3.99, and so you get 2 here. You get this big stamp and this thank you. And here's the size of next to my hand. It's a really big stamp. All of these are. And then this one I really liked. It's kind of like a Moroccan theme. And this was $2.99. I wonder if they have the names. Yeah, this one is called Kling Imperial Jewel. And then the last one was Jumbo Thank You. Pretty obvious. And then the first one was Kling Bandanas. And then this last stamp I got is this Inka Dinka Doo stamp, and it's a wedding dress. See, a woman in a wedding dress, but it's got flowers all the way through it. And I can't see that one, but I'm assuming that's like a bouquet. There may be bird in it or something. Yes, there is. And then there's like a little crown here, or I don't know, a loop of flowers. And that one was $1. Does it have a name? Paper Cut Wedding Cling. That's what that one's called. Paper Cut Wedding. Okay, so that's it for the stamps. And I got a lot of these. These are the Ranger medallions. What do you call these? Frames. And you can use these with UT. So if you put an image in there, you can pour the UT into it. I'm going to try that because I haven't tried that yet, and I've been looking to try that. So these were $2 each, and there's 3 in a pack, and they had different sizes. This one happens to be the 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. I also got the smaller ones. These are the 1 by 1. And they also had the glass that goes along with it. So this, and I'm going to show you this so that everybody can see the difference. You see these two? They look the same, but they're not the same. So these fit into those medallions, I believe. Or I might have to go out and buy the bigger frames. But these were only $1 each. The 2 packaging is different because this is frosted glass and this is clear. So you see the difference? Well, they put the sticker right over the picture, so I can't show you, but you guys get the idea. Frosted and clear. So the black packaging is the frosted one. So, I did get a number of those as well. I got the different sizes. So here's one. This is clear glass. I think this is 1.5 inch. Then I got the rectangular ones. This is a clear glass for $1. These are the 1 by 3s. And what else? I got this one, and these are 1 by 1. Yeah, 1 by 1, and these are frosted. So there's probably 2 stacks in here since it's rectangular. And what else? I just found another die. So here's the difference again, black and white, frosted, clear, and they're both 1 by 1 size. I picked up some of this brass tape too, and I'm thinking that because I now have these glass pieces, I can also use this brass tape, which is 1/4 inch, to go around the edges of the glass instead of doing a frame. So I thought that would be a great idea. And these were $2 each for a roll. Yeah, let's see if we can focus better. There we go. So, foil tape from Ranger. And then I think that's it. Everything else was a duplicate in that basket, and I'm just going to put everything back in. So give me a second. My desk is pretty packed with stuff right now. So I did see another die in there in that basket, and I got this one, which is another embossing folder and die, and it was $4. This is different from the other 2 that I showed. And you can see this one was created for Basic Gray. So that is Ranger stuff. Here is some random things. 7 gypsies and some jewelry items. So as you guys know, I've been doing a lot of altering items with the chains and stuff, and I picked up some more of these. They didn't have these at the other Tuesday morning I went to earlier this week. So this is some black bling chain. This is some red and some green. So this is great for Christmas projects. And that was, all 3 together were $4 for the bundle. And they come with, again, these little connectors at the end. So there's like a little loop. So you can connect it to stuff if you make necklaces or whatever. I also got these charms. And these are, you know, you can put these on stick pins or projects, and then you could dangle a charm